What's up, guys? It's your boy Souls here, and welcome back to Geometry to the Dizzle Dash. You already know, this is like your 100th time coming here. So you guys really enjoyed the decoration that is Explorers. You know, with all the cool effects, you know, the 2.2 stuff and all that, you know what I'm saying? As promised, since you guys did get me 50 likes, actually you got me times 2 50 likes, I'm going to now be building on the swing copter, the wave, and maybe some gameplay for the UFO. If I am going to do that, that's going to be after I beat everything in this section right here. So without further ado, let's get building in 2.2. Let's not waste any time. So first things first, a couple of updates. Last time we were on here, I put a bit of extra decoration here and there. Put some grass, well, those particles were in the last episode. We put some torches and blocks so I can make the level feel a little bit more alive, have a little bit more color and stuff like that. And yeah, not too much of an update, just small stuff in preparation of this video. And you guys will see the updates and stuff towards the end of the video. But right now we're working on the swing copter. Now the swing copter is very, very interesting when it comes to gameplay. So I try to keep it simple by making the gears the obstacle. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick with what I had before when I was first making the gameplay, and going off of that right here is where I'm just going to have like a lava moat going up and then back down, and then the lava moat's going to go back up when you enter this wave tower right here, and then transition into the next part. And I have no idea what I'm going to do with the UFO. I just know a little bit of what I'm going to do with the swing copter, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off in layer 5, and I'm going to, I need some lava. We actually are going to use the animated blocks this time instead of just the yellow block and stuff, because, you know, it's time to get animated around here, you know what I mean? Alright, I think that's long enough for the lava for now, and I'll do like refinement later. And I'm going to have this probably on T2, so it's below the pillar, but above everything else. And of course I'm going to need, what colors did I use for this? 18 and 19? No, wait, it's reversed. You're 18 and you're 19. I remember this time. Probably, yeah, pasting the state was a bad idea. Well, actually, no, it wasn't, because I can just do this. Yeah, using your resources. Okay. Look at me, look at your boy learning 2.2 a little bit. This is actually a 2.1 thing. This is not anything special. Should I stretch this instead of copy pasting down? Let's stretch it. Let's stretch it instead. Yeah, that's so useful, bro. Come on. Okay, yeah, it's still buggy. Unfortunate stuff there. Just to make sure you don't miss this, I'm just gonna stretch this. There you go. Now there's no possible way you miss the trigger. Absolutely no way you miss it. Alright, now that I got my lava, I think it's time to start making some these make sense. So instead of having saws here, maybe I should have the new monsters covered in fire? No, what I do is I am going to use these saws, these gears I should say, turn them into lava gears. Yeah. Turn them into lava gears. How does that look? That looks disgusting. There we go. Now we gotta do some color adjustment. What if I put this on the inside of it? Hold on, T2. Hold on. This might look cool. Not terrible, actually. Hold on. That's not bad. I have invented this style. The style is now mine. If you want to use that, it's now copyrighted. You have to go through me in order to use it. What's a good fire animation for this? Like, I need like a trailing fire. Ooh, this is about to look nuts. Ooh, this is about to look cool. I don't know if I should put the particle system on. No, you know what? Let's keep it classic. We're gonna use the regular particles that RobTop has already given us. I actually really want to see what this looks like in game. Oh, that looks sick. Okay, yep, I'm doing that. I am doing that now. This is my idea. Okay, sick. I'll deal with the middle styles later, now that I have an idea of what to do. Now my question is, what am I going to do for the roof? Because I don't think having lava on the roof would make sense in this scenario. So what I can do actually is I can actually make a new structure to start the top obstacles. So I'm actually going to need to make a new, not a new block design, but just a new structure. just to begin with, so I can have like a thing to work with. All right, now that I made the structure, it's time to make some obstacles for the top of the screen. Now, I did say I didn't want any... Ooh, actually, I have a slight idea. Wait, I'm missing a block. Why? Please stop. So what the effect is basically going to be like the in-between of a castle, I don't know what it's, like a castle bridge type thing. Anyways, it's going to be me utilizing these bricks and some shader blocks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste the color of that, and I'm going to flip them. And I'm also going to give it a little bit of space. I'm actually going to have this lower than I think. So I'm going to put that initially right there. And actually, I can just swipe this across since this is a regular 2.0 block. All right, now that I got this, what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to make sure all of this is on a certain layer. So I'm actually going to make this on B1. And I'll layer these in like B2. I think I'll layer B2 and B. Actually, I tell you online, we're going to put this on T1, right? And we're going to copy paste it and put it in a different layer. And this is going to be on B1. Going to move this up, and we're actually going to shift it over so it doesn't look all weird. And we're also going to adjust the color on the background version of it. So this one is going to be probably -40, and make this one -40. Yeah, there we go. And now that those are on -40 respectively, I'm going to now copy the values of this, go to layer 15, get some big glow. Actually, let's get the bigger, bring it back to 15, flip it, and now this should be in between these. Actually, it's not yet. Oh, hold on. Okay, sick. Now the effect actually works the way it's supposed to. And now I can actually build on this effect by making some background stuff, by utilizing these same blocks, but putting them on B5. So I'm actually gonna go to 18. I'm gonna go to back here, paste color. I'm gonna paste the state really quick, but I'm gonna put this on B5, that's guaranteed. And I'll adjust the colors as I go forward. I want this to be kind of thin though, not that thick. Well, that's not bad. I don't know. What I can do to substitute for it is I'm literally just gonna stretch it. Unless I flip this like that. That's not bad actually. I don't have to 2.2 it. Yeah, lower this slightly, since we're in like a little corridor. Gotta make sure I see what the heck I'm doing. Dang, I really wish I could change the background to the castle one, but I don't think Robtop released the castle background. Ooh, okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna show you guys how to use the gradient tool, because I think the gradient tool is gonna be really cool here. So what you have to do is first you have to freaking find the darn thing. So right here, you got it. It's messing with the background, right? I actually want the gradient to cover the entirety of the level, and I also want it coming from the bottom to the top. So what you have to do is you have to flip the gradient like that, right? Then you go to edit special. Well, put it on the max so it's on top of everything, so you can't you can't see anything. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna probably do additive, perhaps, either additive or multiply. I'm not sure which one. Probably additive. Yeah, probably additive. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have this as the invisible group, and this orange is a bit too bright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna get a nice and seemly not that bright here to really bring out the lava feel, and I can adjust the gradient so it makes it feel like you're in a lava part, but I don't have to waste gradient stuff to make it feel like a lava part. And also I just realized that I'm messing up with the gradient tool, so I gotta make this kind of touch triggered because it's happening way too soon. So touch trigger. All right, let's go ahead and put stuff down that I know works, like this fire, because this fire looks so amazing. Oh my gosh, that fire looks so good, so much better than the 2.0 fire. I'm sorry, not sorry. This is the best looking fire in the game, and I'm assuming that's an explosion. Why not? I'll put a random explosion in the lava for whatever reason. So much 2.2 stuff. I love it, bro. I literally love it. Like, this is literally content for years on end. I'm not even like exaggerating that. This is literal content for years. No, let's just put some random fire that doesn't make sense here, like this one. Why not? All right, now that I solved that issue, and got my lava going. Got this nice little corridor of lava here. I guess I can do some particle affecting here. To make this more immersive, what I can do is I can actually have like the particles like going up and to the right. Because it kind of reminds me of Bowser's Castle. I know I'm making a lot of references to Bowser's Castle in this, but I think it's like position X. We're gonna make this 500. Let's test 500 first, because I want this spanning across the entirety of the lake. Alright, 500 is not enough, so we're gonna have to expand that. Let's crank it. 350. No, 450. 450. 450 particles. So what if I make the emission like 400? There we go. Edit special. We're gonna make the gravity goes towards this way and up. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh. Oh, that looks sick. Okay. I think I'm satisfied with that. Let's start with a high size and a low end size. We're gonna have a dynamic rotation for them. Quick start. Ooh, that sucks. That's actually really satisfying. That's really satisfying to look at. I'm not gonna lie. That's that. Oh, I love 2.2. Trying to make these site readable. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm actually gonna do something really simple that's gonna be done in like a couple of minutes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use these 3D lines to cover the track that they follow. I'm also going to put these on this. These aren't going to move or anything. These are literally just placeholders. So it shows the track in which these saws are going. Now what I'm gonna do to make this easier is I'm just gonna scoot that up, scoot it down, so you can see what the heck you're doing. And I'm just gonna put this on top of all the gears. That way you actually see where the gears are gonna be coming from, and it's not completely blind as you go through this part. I guess now it's time to move on to the wave section. The wave section is gonna be pretty simple as far as block design goes. I'm mostly just focusing on the 2.2 effects when it comes to this level anyway. So basically what the block design is going to be, it's going to be the 2.0, if I can find them, the 2.0 slopes. Where are they? There they are. It's going to be this with the things. Yeah. Alright, now that I got the slopes down, all I'm going to do now to make it even extra simple is I'm just going to fill in some of the blocks with this. Where is it? There we go. No, I had it. Come back. There we go. This looks so cool in depth. That looks so sick. What the heck, dude? We're just gonna put this on probably 2. I don't think. Oh, that's in 2. I'll put it in 3. And now we just gotta do the tedious part of putting this on every single block. They're 2.2. I was gonna use these, but they don't exactly fit in perfectly. You know? So that's why I'm like hesitant to use these. I could cheese. It might mess with my layering later on in life, but I can cheese this. What I mean by that, right, is I can make this go on layer 1, or editor layer 1, Z order -20. Well, okay, that's not gonna work. Probably put this on B4, and that way it's automatically below it. No, I'm not gonna go for perfection. I'm just gonna go for it filling in. Actually, hold up. Turn off preview mode. Now that I have these right where I want them, sort of. All of you, wait, 70, hello? Y'all are below the bricks like I want y'all to. Now we can do some color adjustment. I don't think I'm gonna put shading on this because that will take way too long, and if I do another part to the video I will, but right now that's an absolute no, chief. Alright, now that I got the block design done for this, now it's gotta make it look pretty. Alright, the first thing I can do to make this effect look cool is I'm actually gonna put all of this in a group. Now I actually looked in the comment section and a couple of you guys wanted to know how I found out how to use the area tint effect, and here's what I do is I keep it simple because the level's simple, right? So what I'm gonna do, I have all the blocks that I want to be a part of that group in group 73, right? Then I'm going to get the area tint trigger. Use the newest one, aka the first one you see, because the older versions are kind of hard to use. I'm gonna put that way before I even get close to there, right? I'm gonna first start on this page, right? I'm gonna make this effect ID 10 because it's an empty effect ID and I'm not worried about it, right? Target group is 73 because that's the group that all of these blocks are in, right? After that, I want the center group, the group that's gonna be the center of the effect, That's what this all means. This is basically all the center stuff, center effects basically. So I want the player to be the center group. So that's why I picked P1, because I'm player 1. And the priority is going to be top priority over any other area effect, right? And I want the effect protruding away from the player, so it gives that little light color. Next, what I do is I'm actually going to go to the actual effects. I like defaulting to 200, but I might lower it for this wave section depending upon how large the effect is. I'm not going to add an offset, and I'm going to choose what color channel. I need a new color channel. Actually, let's just do 12. Why not? We're going to do 12 for this example, and we're going to have the percentage of that color at 100, and I can also HSV it if I really want to, but I'm not going to do HSV. I am just going to use color channel 12, and I'm going to have main and secondary not checked just so it does the entirety of the block. And in theory, as the player passes through this part, this should glow yellow. And just like that, we have a cool looking effect. As far as making this part a little bit more immersive, I'm just gonna fill in the background with these blocks, but darker. Actually, let's do something else. We're just gonna put this in group 74, and we're gonna copy paste this right here. And instead of having this as group 73, I'm gonna have that as group 74, and we're gonna keep the same color channel, but we're actually just gonna lower this to 50% instead of 100%. That way you can differentiate it between the background and whatever else. And I also can't forget to layer correctly. I'm also just gonna delete this first part, that way it smoothly goes into it. And I'm also going to use, I'm gonna copy the color of this, but I'm also going to get a 3D line. I'm going to paste the color, and I'm just going to lower the brightness. That way it looks like the object color, but it just looks like the background as well. I hope that makes sense. It just to make the transition into this part much smoother. And as you can tell, if I were to have the change background trigger right now, at this point, as I'm covering the entire background, I would have definitely changed into the castle background at this point. Now I need a little bit of indication to help the player out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to our good old friend, the particle system. The particle system is actually really useful. It's like, it's so many levels in early 2.2 is going to have particles, but it's really useful. I don't know what else to tell you. I think I need to adjust the lifetime as well. I think lifetime is important too. Now we can actually use these arrows to indicate where the player is going and make it easier to see what the heck you're doing here. Alright, sick. Now you actually know where the heck you're going. And I guess for decoration, I can put some torches and then call it a video, since I've been recording for 2 hours. Okay, we're gonna put this on B1, well B2, get the chain block, if I can find it, to hold the fire. I'm also going to use the particle system again, because I absolutely love the particle system, and I'm glad I'm getting a lot of practice with it. And since it's going a little bit too high, what I can do is I can reduce the lifetime of it, make it fade away. Well, I can start it somewhat big, fade away. Ooh, I can actually make this like emit smoke a little bit, like emit smoke, yeah. So I'll put this on B3. I might as well go ahead and change the line color to black here, because that's the only thing that makes it. Matter of fact, we're gonna go just do it here. And I haven't even put like a bunch of decoration either. Like I can put like obelisk here for fire decoration. I don't even have to put fire decoration here. I can literally just make it uniform like this. Actually, matter of fact, let's make them in the columns. Why not? Is there something I can put in between these? How about this? I don't know what this is, but I want to try it. Okay. I can put this in between it. Then I can scale on the X like this by squeezing it in. Bro, I just made a custom pillar. Ah, that looks so cool. And then what I can do for an effect, it's not that much of an effect, but I can actually have the pillars like go on top. Like some go on top of you, some of them don't. Like that on T1. I keep that one on B1. Put this one on T1 so it goes on top of the player. Alright you guys, I'm actually going to end the video right here. I am most definitely going to be adding more stuff off camera before the video goes out. But as far as this live recording with commentary and stuff, I'm going to end it right here. Thank you all so much for watching the video. I'm having a blast in 2.2. And the fact that this is only a fraction of what I can do that just makes me all the more excited to play 2.2. I hope it makes you guys excited for 2.2 as well. Thank you all so much for watching the video. If you guys want a part 3 with the UFO, a finale, because after this UFO part, I'm not building any more on 2.2. Otherwise, it's just going to be a lot. So thank you all so much for watching the video. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more. It's been your boy Souls, and I will see you guys next time. Later.